It's not Wednesday.
No, it's Thursday.
Hey guys, it is Thursday evening. It is 4 o'clock. We are going to answer all the questions you guys asked the other day on my Instagram. And you guys, this is going to go live. All YouTube videos will be going live at 5 a.m. So subscribe. You'll get an email, a notification. So while you are on cardio in the morning, doing the 30-day blitz, doing the dry out, doing your training, after your training, boom, you get to
enjoy some questions and answers.
Some mindless humor, and maybe you'll learn something. But today we got the Surgeonator.
Dude,
I feel like you're behind the plants and stuff. Come here.
Oh, I'm getting
Like
a little closer.
between two ferns. Did you guys ever see that?
Right here. Like, is that
Between
okay?
two ferns.
Some of these questions are so intellectual, so complex.
Yeah, they're deep.
That
Deep.
Some of you may not even understand the question itself.
So this is what we're gonna do.
Go
We
rapid
have a
fire.
clock. We have 10 minutes to do this. We're going to answer as many as we had 170 questions.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to try to answer as many as we can, as fast as we can. You ready?
I'm
This is going to
ready
be
to
a
go.
fast 10 minutes. Go.
All right, should there be a coin named O'Hearn coin instead of Bitcoin?
There is.
Oh, perfect. We'd love to hear you to talk about entrepreneurship.
Okay. I will talk about being a business owner on a future YouTube video.
Ooh,
And
fitness-
you know what? Mona will talk about it as well, because Mona is the true success of the relationship.
Love it. Fitness, form, and execution.
Fitness, form, and execution. We will answer that as well on a future one. But basically, all my YouTubes are fitness, form, and execution of it.
How many years do you expect to stay in your current shape?
That's a weird one. The question, do a TV voice so they just make sure they hear it.
Yeah. So how many years do you expect to be in your current shape?
A week?
Week.
A week, because I'm just going to get better.
Oh. All right. I want my lower back to be strong as humanly possible.
Perfect. Make sure that you're lifting and watching the YouTube videos to get your lower back strong.
Wider bicep exercises and slow metabolism approach during a bulk.
Wow. If you have a slow metabolism during a bulk, you're just going to be getting fat. Food helps spike your metabolism and keeps it going. So you should have a functioning metabolism. Take care of it before you diet or bulk. That metabolism needs to be functioning correctly. So thanks for the question. But yeah, you got to fix it before you're in a bulk. And then the second part of that question?
Was bicep exercises
For thickness?
for thickness.
Straight bar curls.
All right. Coming from a martial arts background, should he also incorporate full-time bodybuilding?
Yes, he should. Does it say bodybuilding or power bodybuilding?
No, it just says bodybuilding.
I would not. If you're a martial artist, I would make sure that you're doing power bodybuilding. That way you're strengthening the connective tissue, which you've already done as a martial artist.
Boom. Self-improvement.
I will definitely do more videos about self-improvement and trying to get better, but I think I incorporate that in with every single workout we do.
100%. Can you rip a tree out of a soil?
I have.
Oh, shit. I'd like to see that video. How do you take care of your organs while using numbers of supplements?
Well, that's weird because your organs clean themselves out. So when you're taking a multivitamin or vitamin C or anything like that, your body's already doing that, which is interesting, and I will talk about this in a future one. Let's make sure that we take a note of this, about your kidneys and your liver and everything that is detoxing you as you work. So people go, I got to do my detox tea, or I got to fast for a day because it cleans out the sick. No. Your body already functions that way. That's what your body does. That's what the kidney and liver does. So for all the snowflakes out there, or all the granola people, or yoga-ish type of, no, I only eat vegan. No, your body's already doing it if your body functions correctly.
Correct. Food and nutrition.
Okay, we will definitely do more food and nutrition videos.
Oh.
Also, just know that Mona does most of the nutrition YouTube videos, so go over there and subscribe.
For someone that's trying to bulk, how long should my workout be?
Oh, wow. Well, you're bulking, so you're probably taking your time during the workout, so I would say a couple hours.
Oh, someone says they want to see the Titan with Bradley Martin.
We keep trying to make it work. We keep trying to do it. I thought I was with Bradley Martin right now. See what I did there, guys?
Every day's arm day, baby.
What's
No,
up?
see what I did there? career and entrepreneurship. We already talked about
Yeah,
that.
we will talk about it more.
So, how do you minimize injury for someone that's prone to injury?
Wow, I didn't know you're, if you're prone to injury, that means it's probably you have a medical issue.
Or clumsy?
Yeah, so I don't know what illness you have or medical issues you have that you're prone to injuries. So, you know, I would make sure that, you know, your blood levels are good, that you're taking in niacin, zinc, iron. Make sure that that's helping you. There's a huge facet, and I think, you know, that's probably one of the better questions that's been asked. If you see this, what's his name?
That was that one Indian guy.
What, that one Indian guy? If yeah, so you're vegan, so your nutrition is terrible already. So that's one of the problems is that your body is weak in the sense of you're not feeding it the proper nutrients. So let's make sure that supplementation is on freaking point. And I'll talk about that further on its own YouTube by itself.
You ready for this question?
Yep.
6-pack.
Okay. All right. We are doing an ebook for a 6-pack and how to develop abs.
I love how people just.
Yeah.
What's the most frustrating question you get asked often?
How old are you?
Ah.
It's just, the only reason is because it's like you can just Google, but the people are so lazy. I don't know.
Oh, dude, this guy is.
Or how to build muscle.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, how to build muscle. I don't know.
Give me nutrition facts.
Yeah.
What should I eat? Purpose of life.
To be the very best you possibly can as a human.
Ooh. All right, ready? Top 3 exercises for back. Go.
Deadlift, bent over rows, and I'd say T-bar. Those are the 3 best exercises for back.
Nice. All right, let's continue this going on. Ooh, strength program.
That's 5 minutes.
Oh.
We got 5 to go.
Let's go. Strength programs and powerlifting techniques.
Strength programs and powerlifting techniques.
Mm-hmm.
Power bodybuilding.
Boom, done.
Done.
How to lower cortisol levels.
How does it lower cortisol level? Stop stressing so freaking much. Stop worrying about other people. Stop watching the news. Stop worrying about things that you can't control outside of your house. Take care of yourself. If you can, which is tough, don't give a shit about what people say about you or your friends or anything like that. The less you care about that kind of stuff, and the more you focus on yourself, the happier you're going to be, less cortisol. Cortisol is stress.
Ever consider boxing or rugby?
I'm in the Hall of Fame of martial arts, got inducted in 2014.
What is your proudest achievement?
My son.
How to win a fight against depression and stay motivated?
Dude, this is a great one. Holy cow. Make a mark. If somehow just try to remember that.
Yep.
Depression is tough. It hits us all. When I dropped and was depressed because I lost everything happened at once. I lost my mom, and the girl I was dating at the time just hung around out of courtesy. But yeah, I dropped. And the thing that got me out was staying true to my passion and love. So I stayed on my nutrition and I trained about half as much. But I got out of the house, and so that continuous of getting out of the house and eating right kept me moving forward. And then friendship. Friendship's huge. I had a buddy, Josh Barnett, heavyweight, the youngest heavyweight ever in history for the UFC, called me and said, hey, live the dream, but do it now for your last name instead of for your selfishness. You know what I mean? Like, most of us do things for our selfishness just to be, I want to be the best basketball player, football player, whatever it is. And when he said that to me, that triggered something in me, and I said, okay, I'm coming back and I'm going to be the best I've ever been. And it worked.
How much did you weigh at 20 years old?
At 20 years old, I was, in the range of 285 to 310. But 20 years old, I was already Mr. Universe. Here's something maybe you guys don't know, and this question makes me think he doesn't know. At 15, I was already 275 and the strongest kid in the nation. So by 14, I competed at 176, ripped to the bone, and beat 20 competitors, all 19 years old, and I was 14. And that's 176 ripped. I came down from 208 at 14 years old.
How much did you train as a teen?
Oh, overtrained. As a teenager, this is a great question too. How much did I train? I overtrained. We would train 6 to 7 hours during the summer, me and my brothers. We would train, then we'd go ride our bikes for cardio, then we'd go back and train again, then we'd play football, and then we'd train again. It was a non-stop, but I have 5 brothers that all did this, and I have 5 sisters, and 3 of them competed in powerlifting and bodybuilding and martial arts.
All right, luxury car, sports car, SUV, or electric car? Which would you go?
Serge, will you answer this question for me?
Oh, SUV.
SUV. I need a tank to drive.
Yeah.
I do not like speed. I don't drive fast. I can't even do roller coasters anymore. How lame is that?
Oof. Are supplements necessary?
Supplements are necessary. So we're down 1 minute. Supplements are so necessary because of the fact of this. If you want to be the very, very, very best, if you're following this, that's because I was the very best at what I did. There's nobody in history that was that relevant in magazines and on stage for as long as I have. So supplementation has helped that. Now, is it supplementation is more important than food? Hell no. Is weightlifting more important than food? Hell no. Food is number 1. Rest and recovery is number 2. Training's number 3 along with supplementation. And then actually mindset in the very front of this is the most important thing.
Yo, this guy said, what's your secret?
My secret is there is no secret. It is basic. It is the most basic guy out there in history of weightlifting. And because it's basic, I could do it every day. I could do it when I'm sick. I could do it when I'm happy. I could do it when I'm depressed. I could do it when it's a rainy day. I could do it. Everything I do is basic because then I can do it for a lifetime. And that's what's made me who I am.
Yo, my man Abu wants to know if I
Abu!
can train for powerlifting and also train for abs.
I train for powerlifting, also train for abs. I don't understand that question.
Dude.
Yeah, you can get strong and you can also develop abs. Just eat right.
Yo, what size clothing do you wear, bro?
4X in European, XXL in American.
Okay. We got a lot of food and nutrition questions, but these are all...
That's 10 minutes, guys. That's 10 minutes. Now, just so you guys understand, I wanted Serge to read these as fast as you can and then me answer them as quick as I could. There was maybe 2 questions out of all those that was really, I think the depression is huge.
Yeah.
I think it's so important because I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're like, I'm the greatest thing in the world. At some point you were depressed. At some point you were down on yourself and you were upset about life. And I think that's really important, mostly with how people are right now.
Definitely.
I think that's a huge thing that maybe I could do a round table with some gurus and just talk about that and see what they recommend for trying to come out of it, because it is tough. And I've talked about this before on lectures that I don't want you to rush the pain if something happens. If a girl breaks up with you, your boyfriend leaves you, whatever it is, you have somebody, a loss. A lot of people lost people. I've dealt with losing my mom, losing my dad, losing my pups that meant the world to me. And there's times I drop, and I think that's the most important thing. Also because there's a mild, it doesn't have to be that extreme. It could be just moderate. Like, I don't like my job. You know, I don't like the apartment I live in. I don't like the girl I'm dating or the guy I'm dating. So those are mild, but they're still upsetting. And those do take you off your track. And I think that's an important YouTube to talk about. And then there was one other question. What was the other question that, out of all these?
It was, there was one about food and nutrition.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Um,
Prone to injury.
Injury.
So that's kind of like just not healthy blood and not healthy body recovering and stuff. And so we will go into that. And what we'll do is we'll work with a doctor and have them explain kind of the issues that you're going to run into when you don't eat right, you don't sleep right, you don't drink enough water. basically you're on the fasting blitz dry out all the time.
24/7, dude.
He does it all the time, and I
Not
don't know
even
how he
that
does.
hard.
He's always happy too. He's always happy.
It's easy.
This is probably the first week I've been happy, and I don't know if it's because I'm doing the dry out or that Jeffrey's not here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say probably not.
Yeah.
I miss my Jeffrey. That's it, guys. Let's just call it there. So I would like you guys, if you could, to do a little bit better questions and try to really think about these questions instead of just the basic.
Food nutrition.
Yeah. Go deeper.
Six packs.
Go deeper for all of you. If you got some good questions, I'm going to put up something tomorrow. So you'll get this video live. And tomorrow I'll leave up a post on my Instagram. All right? Go over there and ask a real good question. Also give your name.
Yeah.
Your real name, not your Instagram name. And I will read, if you got a good question, your question on the next YouTube and give you props on that and try to help you on that. Okay? Let me actually try to give you some good information here that you guys can actually use. So try to really think about this. Don't just spit out some silly stuff.
Use it wisely. Comment them down below.
What's up? What's up,
we
dog?
thinking out
What's
the
up?
hose, the
Whoa!
surge.
Look at this.
Oh. Shit.
Oh!
Give it to him. Give it to him. Ooh, they're not ready for all this.
Oh, sheesh!
Ooh.
So from Bradley Martin and myself, we thank you.
Thank you guys.
Did you see that?
Come and lift out here every day. It's arm day.
Arm day every day.
All day, every day. Light work.
Thanks, guys, man. I appreciate it. Also, comment, what do you think of the backyard?
Yeah.
I'm glad Serge never pushed me in. That's it.
Did we though?